Hi and Assalamualaikum. Today I will do my community service video by the title of how to avoid broken formula in Microsoft Excel. So the purpose of this video is to help the people who are facing common problem in using Microsoft Excel and how to solve it by your own self. So for my scenario is Ahmad is a university student. He wants to make a finance plan using Microsoft Excel for his monthly spending at the university. However, he is having trouble inputting the formula in his table as he facing common problems when using the software. As a computer science student, I will be helping him solving these problems by making a video for my community service activity. So for my video, I will be using Microsoft Excel to show the people most detailed way to solve the problems in the Excel. The first problem that most people are facing are the hashtag signs here. So when for example, as you can see, I want to calculate the balance for Ahmad for the month of July. So we can put this equation C2 minus the sum of D2, which is the saving minus the living cost, to calculate the balance for Ahmad in July. So however, when I put this equation, it appears that this formula appear to be a hashtag sign. So how do you fix this problem? So this problem is quite easy to solve. Just you go to the E sign, and when this logo appear, you just double click here to expand the width of E column. So when you when you double click here, the formula will appear normally, and you can see the calculation for my balance here as 700, 600 and so on. Not just double click, you can also adjust it by yourself on how much wider you want the E column for yourself. So by here and here and here. So this is the first problem to be solved in Microsoft Excel. The second problem that most users are facing are the hashtag value error. So in this scenario, let's say that Ahmad didn't list down the living cost for his August and November. So we can calculate the balance here by putting the C2 minus D2. Oh, I forgot the 2. So we put the yes here. So by putting the equation, we can get the balance for Ahmad in the July. However, when we drag down this formula, we can see that it appears that the hashtag value error appear for the column E3 and E6. So to fix the problem, we can simply put the sum in the equation here and put the bracket for the column at the back. So we can press enter and the value appear. However, when we drag it down, you can say that the value for E3 and E6 are normally bad. This is because when we put sum here, it will calculate the living cost here without any error, even if the D3 column and D6 column doesn't have any value. So that's it for the second problem. The third problem that most users are facing is the hashtag spill error. This error usually happen because when your result want to spill in the other column but is blocked by something else. For example here, I want to calculate the living cost of Ahmad for all the months that he has stayed at the university. So I can calculate here by using the formula unique, and we can put the first column, which is D2 and also D7. Oh, wrong formula. Yeah, as you can see here, when I press enter, it appears that hashtag spill error appear at the F2 column. So to fix the problem, we can simply just remove the word at the F4 column, and our result will appear normally at the column that we want it. In another way, we can also place this word at somewhere else. For example, here I place it here, and my problem will appear normally at the living cost unit list. That's all for this problem. The next problem is hashtag name problem. This problem usually happen when you put the wrong name in your formula for your equation. For example here, I want to calculate the total balance of Ahmad from July to December. So I can calculate the formula. For example here, I put the formula at start with the column E2 and also E7. However, when I press enter, it will appear hashtag name question mark at my F2 column. So to fix this problem, we can replace the at word with the sum. This is because at was never in the formula from the beginning. So when I put sum here and press enter, it will calculate the total balance of Ahmad from July and December. So make sure that you put the right equation for your formula, so that it will not so that the error will not happen whenever you want to calculate something. The next problem that appear in most user Excel is hashtag ref error. This error happen whenever you want to deduct something but accidentally delete the column that you want to deduct. For example here, let's say that I want to calculate the balance of Ahmad for the month of July. So that I put the equation C2 minus the sum of D2, so that I can get 700. But for example here, let's say I want to change the value of saving for Ahmad, but as I change the value here, I accidentally delete his saving, so that when I delete the saving value, this problem will appear in most column here. To fix this problem is quite easy. You can simply just press the control button in your keyboard, and also the Z button on your keyboard. So press it simultaneously, and we can see that the problem will solve it by itself, just like that. So in another way, this problem can also happen whenever you place the formula somewhere else. For example here, that I will show you, I will put it here. This problem will also happen when you copy and paste the formula in another column in your Excel. That's it for the problem. The last problem that I will show today is hashtag divide by zero problem. So in this problem, let's say that Ahmad didn't have the living cost for his month of August and November. However, he want to calculate the percentage that he has spent whenever he at the university. So we can help him by putting the formula here, which is equal sign E2 divide by D2 times with 100%. So we click enter, and as you can see here, I get 1.4% for the month of July. However, whenever I drag this formula down, the error will appear for the F3 column and F6 column. This happen because it cannot calculate the value here, because there is no value here, so it will say that you are dividing by 0. However, you can fix this problem by go back to the formula and put if error here. You put the if error and also the bracket at the front, also at the back. However, you need to put the comma here and press space bar and until the value if error turns to blue. So we click on it and press enter. So we can drag it down and it will appear normally. This problem also ensure you that the percentage spent is not calculate so far. So whenever I put the living cost value back here, so let's say that 300 and 600, it will calculate the percentage spent normally without any error. So that to fix this problem, you need to put if error in the front, and also make sure that you have the tiny comma here before you close up your bracket. That's all for this problem. Therefore, that is the end for my tutorial video on how to fix broken formula in Microsoft Excel. If you guys enjoy my tutorial, make sure to leave comments to let me know if you can solve this problem easily, or even facing another problem in Microsoft Excel, so that I can improve my video and help you guys with much more problem in Microsoft Excel. Thank you very much. I hope that you guys enjoy my video and gain many new knowledges in solving common problem in Microsoft Excel. Thank you.